My friend, mi amigo, you are so much more than a dilapidated bit. You shielded me from the demonic fire of Brother Nero. You deserve a name. I shall call you Skarsgård. Skarsgård, may I indulge in your usage as we bury the material remains of Brother Nero. Thank you, Vanguard 1. This is an artifact that I overlooked. You always have my bases covered, friend. Thank you. It's the final piece of clothing that Brother Nero was wearing before he was deleted. It is time for me to bury the material remains of Brother Nero. It's over!
Tonight is all about opportunity. A rare title versus title main event. A four-way knockouts championship match. A fight between two new rivals. And it all goes down live tonight. Welcome everyone to Destination X on Impact. On top, Josh Matthews alongside the Pope. And it looks like we're going to get things started with an X Division ladder match.
Josh, you can feel the excitement. The atmosphere is electric. You got the X hung high above the ring, and one of the X Division competitors that grabbed that will be the new #1 contender for the X Division title.
Destination X gets started right now. Your next entrant from Ibiza, DJC. And as we get settled in ringside for commentary, DJZ is a former X Division champion currently living in Chicago, Illinois. DJ has stepped up his game over the last several months. You saw Mandrews, Rockstar Spud, and Braxton Sutter already in the ring for this #1 contenders X Division ladder match. And now introducing a company to the ring by Gregory Shane Helms, the team of Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett. Trevor Lee's a former X Division champion, but for GS Helms, for Gregory Shane Helms, it's all about doubling down on his chances of going home. Wow! With the #1 contendership for the X Division title. What a move there by Mandrews and DJZ.
Yeah, if it was double or nothing, they just got nothing right then and there.
The X is hanging high above the ring. The first individual to go up and grab it will become #1 contender for the X Division championship. And the X Division champion, Eddie Edwards, is going one-on-one with Lashley. In our main event tonight, it's title versus title. It's world champion versus X Division champion.
Mandrews off the step with that moonsault. Hey man, this is going to be a matchup that you just got to buckle down for.
Braxton Sutter has set up the ladder, and here comes Mandrews to play defense. Big shot to the midsection by Mandrews. What a way to get started. An adrenaline rush. And Mandrews is closing in on the X. And here comes DJZ.
DJ playing defense right there, trying to keep Mandrews from grabbing that X.
We invite all of you to be a part of the action tonight. during Destination X. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Join in on the conversation using hashtag ImpactOnPop, hashtag Destination X.
Unique maneuver there by DJZ. Look at him fly! What a corkscrew by DJZ. Takes out the Helms Dynasty. Gonna go on record right now to say if there's any one competitor in this matchup that can get it done, it's that guy DJZ.
Mandrews is closing in as we take another look here at DJZ. Putting his body out of his way. And DJZ flies into center stage and takes out Mandrews.
Make no mistake about it, every competitor in this matchup will put their body on the line just to grab that X and become the #1 contender.
Here comes Braxton Sutter, who was so close to becoming X Division champion a few weeks ago. Remember, Braxton Sutter won that Battle Royal, was blasted from behind by Gregory Shane Helms. And then the miracle Mike Bennett would come in and retain his title. It was last week that Eddie Edwards became X Division champion and perhaps has changed the course of his career. Rockstar Spud fighting for the leg of Braxton Sutter.
Yeah, Rockstar, there's a guy that doesn't value his teeth.
Yeah, Rockstar Spud trying to get retribution out of Braxton Sutter. Sutter misses with that big pump kick. And how about what we saw at the beginning of the show? We saw Matt Hardy in the dilapidated boat. Matt Hardy had what he called the physical remains of Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy continues to lose his mind, and I can't imagine what we still have in store for everyone from what happened in Cameron, North Carolina earlier this week. You're going to see it throughout the night here, live on Impact on Pop on Destination X.
When you talk about that, man, Father Deletion is one of the greatest things that Pope has ever seen, and a lot of fans agree with that for sure.
And now you have an argument happening here as Rockstar Spud trying to set up the ladder. Will Spud become #1 contender for the X Division Championship? And who will be X Division Champion at the end of the night? This is Destination X live on Impact on Pop.
You got a three-way race right now.
And look at Rockstar Spud sent flying, and there goes Andrew Everett.
Trevor Lee's left on top of the ladder.
And Braxton Sutter. Oh, Andrews.
Is this?
And DJZ flies into the screen.
Yeah, talk about a split decision.
Who will go up and grab the X? Who will become #1 contender? Rockstar Spud with a steel chair. There's no qualifications in this type of match.
Anything goes.
Oh, and Spud.
Just
Spinning Braxton Sutter. Oh, the steel chair off the face of Spud. And here comes Andrew Everett to play defense.
that kick might have knocked Spud in next week. And DJ just got knocked in the next month.
And Andrew Everett got his hands now on Mandrews. Oh, what a counter by Mandrews! Trevor Lee flies in with a forearm. Oh, and now Braxton Sutter trying to gain control here. Got wrenched by Sutter into a sit-out powerbomb.
I said I powerbomb may keep Trevor Lee down for a while.
Spud with a low blow there to Braxton Sutter, and now Rockstar Spud. He's got that studded belt. He's going to whip Sutter. And DJZ says not so fast.
Rockstar is still trying to get retribution on Sutter for knocking his teeth loose.
Well, shouldn't Rockstar Spud be focused on winning this match and becoming #1 contender?
At this point, Rockstar isn't playing with a full deck of Pulse opinion.
DJZ has his sights set on the X. The green X hanging high above the ring, and here comes Gregory Shane Helms.
What is he doing in there?
He's doing what he's been doing for weeks and months, getting down to the matches, and DJZ with a hurricane run. Fast-paced action here. The Skywalker, Andrew Everett, has his hands on the X. DJZ and Trevor Lee. What a shot there by DJZ.
DJ with the DDT by DJZ.
Andrew Everett was still hanging on the ladder, not so fast.
This may be the opportunity.
Championship. And later tonight, in our main event here at Destination X, it's title versus title. It's Lashley versus Eddie Edwards, who will be world champion and X Division champion as we take a look at what transpired in this match.
I can't believe we're still making this big decision through that main form. And then Rockstar got his hand kicked off with the chair.
Braxton Sutter to deliver a beautiful powerbomb. DJZ will play defense to Andrew Everett. And DJZ will climb the ladder, secure the X, and earn a future title opportunity against whoever may be the X Division champion at the end of the night. Congratulations in order, though, for DJZ. JB has more. JB's going to get some comments here from DJZ. Take it away, JB.
Thanks, Josh. What a win. Congratulations, DJZ. You are the new #1 contender for the X Division Championship of the world. Congratulations.
I've been in the X Division for 6 long years. I've worked hard, but this year, I've worked harder than ever. And I just won this ladder match, and next, I'm gonna win the X Division title. You are looking at your next X Division champion, DJZ.
Oh, and who's that? It's the Miracle Mike Bennett. Remember what Bennett said last week? Remember what Mike Bennett said? He was gonna ruin Destination X.
And he's waging war here on DJZ. This title win here. Good Lord.
Spoiling the celebration for DJZ. Is this what Mike Bennett meant when he said he was going to ruin Destination X?
Is he mad because he's not the #1 contender?
The answer to that, I think would be no, but
I promised to ruin Destination X. This is just the beginning, because tonight I am going to burn TNA to the ground.
something needs to be done about the Miracle Mike Bennett.
Hey, EC3, let me ask you about Drew.
Look, I'm not standing here in my Sunday best. I'm standing here in my Tuesday night fight a dude worst. Tonight is Destination X. No. For me, tonight is Destination Fist Fight, and it's a city with a population of 2. Myself and Drew. Drew Galloway, we have spilled the same blood in the same mud, and though we are friends, we want the exact same thing. But you know, and I know, there can only be one. The time for talking is done. Drew, tonight we fight.
I have been damn near perfect since I got here. So now it's time to take that perfect record and turn it into gold. So I want to cash in option C tonight.
You have been disrespecting every man who's ever won this before you. You're disrespecting this title, and what you did last week was a joke. I think these wonderful fans would love to see one more match before Destination X next week, right? Ultimate X, and it's going to happen right now.
Eddie Edwards up on the top rope, and he will show you how it's done. Eddie Edwards closing in on his second X Division championship. The Miracle there with the ladder. Who will get to the title first? Look. Who will get to the championship first?
Eddie's fighting. Eddie's fighting.
And down goes the Miracle.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie hangs on.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie Edwards is going to become, and he's going to do it. Grab the championship. Eddie Edwards wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new X Division champion, Eddie Edwards.
What a victory for Eddie Edwards, and justice prevails. Eddie Edwards earns back the
X Division Championship. This can't sit too well. Mike Bennett was put in a precarious situation. He couldn't get to his title. He finally thought of a plan, but Eddie was there to counter it yet again.
Eddie Edwards is a two-time X Division champion, and now the questions start to come to surface for Eddie Edwards. Will he turn in the X Division Championship for an opportunity at the world title at Destination X? Is Eddie Edwards a future world champion?
Option C. Option C. I just won this back. I won it. It was stolen from me, and now I have it back right where it belongs. Option C. The World Heavyweight Championship, Destination X. Option C. I got a lot to think about.
Eddie Edwards, I gotta say, congratulations on your win. And you have a huge decision to make. You can either keep the X Division title, or you can vacate it and go for the TNA World Heavyweight title. And I think that decision should be very, very simple. Keep your title and continue your reign as the X Division champion. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you are not ready for this.
I'm the champion, okay? And I say we make history. You want to make history? Let's make history. Don't vacate that title. I tell you what, let's do this. Next week, let's do title for title. Champion versus champion. Listen to me, listen to me. If you beat me, you get both titles. If I beat you, I rip the heart out of the X Division. When I beat you, I hold both titles, the X Division title and the TNA World Heavyweight title. That's how you make history.
Apparently, you don't know me very well. I agree. The smart move is to go back and take this X Division title with me. My friends, my family, even my own head is telling me, make the safe move, do the safe thing, keep the title and walk away. But my heart is telling me something very, very different. My heart is telling me that this X Division title means everything, and every man who has ever held this title feels the same way. We truly are the best wrestlers in the world.
Then let's do it. Champion versus champion.
You want to make history? Destination X? Title versus title? Let's do this!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Next week on Destination X, Lashley versus Eddie Edwards. Title versus title.
It's a whole new option. It's option Lashley. It's title versus title. These two want to make history in a cheap shot by the Destroyer.
Yeah, you know what? We might get a little sneak preview with Lashley putting his hands on Eddie Edwards.
And here we go, overhead belly to belly. Did you see the height?
Oh, no.
Will Eddie Edwards regret this decision? And Eddie Edwards, busted knee party, and the Destroyer's down. And Eddie Edwards is standing tall with the X Division Championship. Lashley wanted to double down. With option Lashley, Eddie Edwards didn't blink. Eddie Edwards said, I'm down, let's make history. Let's go title versus title, champion versus champion. The world champion Lashley, the X Division champion Eddie Edwards. They go one-on-one. Who's leaving with both titles next week at Destination X?
Mackenzie Mitchell backstage of the Impact Zone. It's an incredible action-packed night. The main event, title versus title. World champion Bobby Lashley versus X Division champion Eddie Edwards. Right now I'm joined by TNA President Dixie Carter. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome yourself to Impact. I'm excited to let everybody know that next week we are moving back home to Thursday nights at our new time, 8 o'clock Eastern and 7 o'clock Central. You're not going to want to miss next Thursday right at 8 because we're going to be kicking off the Bound for Glory playoffs. Later tonight, you're going to find out the 8 men who will be competing for the main event at Bound for Glory for the world title. Now, Bound for Glory, it's our biggest night of the year, and I can promise you, you're not going to want to miss a single Thursday night Impact leading up to it.
If you can't watch it live, make sure to record it Thursday night at 8/7 Central.
Set your DVR next Thursday, July 21st, 8/7 Central. But tonight, it's Destination X. JB's in the ring with the competitors for tonight's main event.
Thank you very much, Josh. Here we are. It's just mere minutes away later tonight. Title versus title. My guests at this time, first of all, the X Division champion of the world, Eddie Edwards. And his opponent, the world heavyweight champion, the Destroyer, Lashley. Gentlemen, it's all on the line tonight. I am here to tell you it's title versus title. Eddie Edwards, I'm going to ask you first.
Last week, you got a lucky shot. A lucky shot. You came out here believing that you and your little X Division was the heart of Impact Wrestling. It's not. It's not. This is. The world title is the heart of Impact Wrestling. And he who holds this is at the top of the food chain, and that makes it me. I like your little motivation of coming out here and wanting to challenge me, and I kind of admire that. But I tell you what, look into my eyes. The only thing that you managed to do was to piss me off.
Lashley, apparently you still don't understand the type of guy that I am. I have never, ever backed down from a fight. And I sure as hell am not going to start here tonight at Destination X. Last week, you say you were pissed off. Well, just wait until the end of tonight when I leave here the new World Heavyweight Champion.
You really believe you're going to win. You really believe you're going to win. No, you don't. No, you don't. You believe you win. You believe the Wolves Nation is going to get behind you and lead you to victory. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because the underdog does not win. The underdog does not win. That's only in movies that you see the underdog come from behind and have this gallant little run and come back and beat somebody like me. Well, it's not going to happen this time. What's going to happen is I'm going to beat your ass just like I said you was, and I'm going to take your title, and I'm going to take this title, and I'm going to be the best that TNA Impact has ever friggin' seen. They can't do anything about it. You are going to get an ass whooping.
You know what, Lashley, you're right. This is not a movie. I understand that. This right here, this is real life. This title right here, this is my life. This wrestling ring, this is my life. The Wolves Nation, they own.
And Lashley has heard enough. And the Destroyer is going after his opponent for tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Lashley just clobbered him in the midst of his words and just stopped him. And look at Lashley with the
Eddie Edwards wasn't expecting this. Be careful. Yeah. Everyone needs to watch out.
I think Lashley's trying to make sure this matchup doesn't take place.
Lashley's got a chair in his hand now. Lashley looking to deliver more punishment to Eddie Edwards. Eddie has no idea what's coming. Hey, it's Davey Richards. Davey's back. The other half of the Wolves. Davey Richards. Coming to the aid of Eddie Edwards. And Wolves Nation is on their feet.
Well, you give it to him. Wolf Nation in full effect.
Davey Richards live at Destination X. We haven't seen Davey since February.
But he showed up at the right time to make sure that Lashley couldn't do any more damage.
And look, that's the World Championship. That's the property of Lashley around the waist of Eddie Edwards. Are we looking into a crystal ball? Is this the future? Will Eddie Edwards be World and X Division Champion tonight?
I believe that is what you call an official endorsement by Eddie Edwards' partner, Davey Richards.
And Davey Richards has been very supportive of Eddie and his quest for the world title. Lashley's livid.
Where is she? Where's Rosemary? Why did she kiss Bram? We are not getting. We're not getting any answers.
Calm down! Calm down!
I want to tear him apart.
Calm down. All that hatred you have will flow through me tonight, and I will take care of Bram. And then Rosemary will be free. We'll all be back together, and then everything will be beautiful.
Welcome to Hardy Cinema.
Devotees! I knew you'd come. We are gathered here today to tie a beautiful bow on my son's first birthday gift. I have deleted Brother Nero. And today, you all will join me in watching the viewing of the final deletion with my son for the very first time. My gorgeous wife, Rebecca, along with the sole heir to the Hardy throne, King Maxwell. Roll the projector.
Darling! What's wrong with you? You trying to turn your
Benjamin. I just deleted your ass! I invite you all to tune in for the completion of the deletion. You will witness the public deletion of Brother Nero. All hail King Maxwell! Delete! 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 Delete!
Wait till you see what happened last night at dinner in Cameron, North Carolina.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, accompanied by Crazy Steve, the Monster of Paris.
It was in late April that the King won the World Tag Team titles. The Death Dealers looked unstoppable. The Monster of Paris, Crazy Steve, and Rosemary. But then they kind of gave a detour last week. It was mercy of the romance. They put cameras everywhere. Making up Rosemary.
Yeah, who would have thought it? And then it opened up the opportunity for the Blowmans to jumpstart and take advantage of it.
And this was a 6-person tag team matchup, and the Blowmans would earn a victory against the K.
And now, introducing his opponent from Chesterfield, England, Bram!
He's a former King of the Mountain champion, the Chesterfield Leg, at 6'3", 240 pounds. This is Bram, and it all started when Rosemary offered Bram an opportunity, we think, to join DK, something that Bram turned down. We saw a couple of beatdowns from Decay to Bram, and then that footage from the bromance last week, and we don't know where Rosemary is. Is she with Bram? Is she dating Bram? What's going on here? You got the scoop?
Well, Bram may have possibly turned down the opportunity to join Decay, but we know one thing Bram did turn down, and that was a chance to lock lips with Rosemary.
Certainly gets stranger and stranger by the minute here. On Impact, on Pop, and Monster Abyss going after Bram here. A heavyweight collision, and Matt Hardy in the Hardy Cinema held a screening of the final deletion.
Do you expect anything less? I mean, Matt Hardy is very proud of his actions. He's very happy about what he accomplished.
We saw the beginning of the show, and Matt with the material remains of what he was calling Brother Nero. And just wait till you see what happened, folks, last night at dinner in Cameron. That's still to come here live on Destination X.
Bram with those right hands. The Monster Abyss comes back with a bigger right hand and sends Bram to the corner.
Couldn't think of a better opportunity to let everyone know that Impact Wrestling, as you heard earlier from our president, Dixie Carter, is moving to Thursdays. It all gets started next week, July 21st, our brand new time of 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Next week will be an extended episode, so make sure to adjust your DVRs next Thursday, July 21st. And there goes Bram!
Lucky for Bram, he crashed and landed on his feet. But Crazy Steve is out there and he's been sadistic.
Crazy Steve is... What the hell, Bram? Let's go back What's going on around here?
Nothing shocking, nothing more surprising anymore when it comes to Decay. Look at that, he's pulling out the best.
Crazy Steve on the outside here, cheering on Abyss. World Tag Team Champions. Abyss feels he's beautiful now.
Well, Abyss just felt his own headbutt. He hit the menage, and in that case, Brown with a headbutt, and it affected Abyss as well.
We saw earlier Eddie Edwards standing tall in the center of the six-sided ring with the World Championship that belongs to Lashley and the X Division title. Loved what Eddie had to say. The X Division being the heart and soul of Impact. That the X Division title means more to Eddie than anything, and he's vying for an opportunity at the World Championship tonight.
Yeah, let's not forget the return of Davey Richards. His partners here to support him.
See Davey back. The torn ACL, and down goes the Monster for the first time in this match. And here comes Bram again.
That huge running forearm.
What I understand, Davey Richards is several weeks away from returning to in-ring competition. But great to see Davey back here on Impact.
There's that high-running Harley Race-like knee by Bram.
Oh! Big shot at Chesterfield play. Brandon's, we saw last week in the makeout session with Rosemary. Bram gets caught here by the Monster Abyss.
Oh! Nice maneuver there by Bram. He's rocking the Monster Abyss, and Bram is feeling it.
You look at Abyss, someone that goes near 7 feet tall, 350 pounds. Bram going for the brighter side of suffering. Not enough yet to connect on Abyss.
Abyss going for the choke slam.
Oh, he caught him! Can the Monster follow it up the victory? And there's Rosemary.
Oh gosh, if she straighten out her knees, she may be able to walk a little quicker, but I think she's confused all the way.
I don't think Rosemary is confused.
More confused than normal.
Look at Rosemary shares a look with Crazy Steve.
I love him. What are you doing?
Rosemary words were exchanged with Bram there. Bram from behind, schoolboy on Abyss. Abyss is down, and Bram pulls off the win. Bram gets the victory.
The winner of the match, Bram!
Crazy Steve's in the ring now, and now, well, perhaps we'll find out more about this, can you call it a budding relationship?
I don't know, but I know you call it a victory nonetheless for Bram. Whether the distraction was done intentionally or not, it helped Bram pick up the victory.
We need TMZ around here to get all the scoops.
Well, you don't worry about that, Daddy. Cole will get some of it, that's for sure.
Well, look at Bram. Bram looks confused. Crazy Steve looks crazy. Yeah. And Bram just going to take the victory and walk away. Abyss looks shocked. What is happening to Decay? And for the victory for Bram, who will be victorious coming up next. It's a four-way Knockouts championship match as Sienna defends her title against Marty, Jade, and the Hall of Fame bound Gail Kim. Who leaves as champion? Find out next. Welcome back to Destination X. Welcome back to Impact.Bob. We are moments away from a four-way Knockouts championship match. Marty Bell in the ring. Jade just made her entrance. What a collision this is going to be.
Can't wait for it to go down.
A lot of bad blood between Marty and Jade. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
Introducing your third competitor from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Gail Kim.
You know, this fall, Gail Kim will be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, a prestigious honor for Gail. First ever Knockouts champion, five-time Knockouts champion. Can't think of any knockout more deserving to be the first one inducted into the prestigious TNA Hall of Fame.
Not just knockout, individual, across the board. Gail Kim is the one who has done it all, who has carried an entire division on her back.
Imagine if Gail Kim goes into the Hall of Fame as champion.
That's an interesting thought.
And now, introducing the TNA Knockouts champion, accompanied by Sienna.
She calls herself the next evolutionary step of the night. Look, and here comes Gail Kim.
Yeah, Gail's bringing the fight straight to Sienna.
Sienna says she's bigger and faster and stronger than any knockout on the roster, and Gail's got the physical championship.
Sienna may be all those things, but she's no Gail Kim. And there's action going on in the ring.
It's Marty Bell and Jade. As we talked about, no love lost between these two. Marty cost Jade the Knockouts championship back at Slammiversary.
Marty was looking to put Jade away. Now Jade's looking to put Marty away.
Earl Hebner certainly has his hands full in this matchup. It is one fall to a finish. Earl will keep his eye on what's happening inside the ring. If Jade can pin Marty, well, not so fast. Jade would become Knockouts champion. Sienna, the champion, doesn't have to be involved in the decision. Ooh, and here comes Sienna.
It's open season right now for all these knockouts. Everybody has the opportunity to walk away with the gold.
Who will be the Knockouts champion when we move to Thursdays next week, July 21st, 8/7 Central, brand new time, brand new night. We're going home to Thursday nights, and look at Sienna.
Yeah, Sienna has isolated Marty now in the corner and in the ring, as they are the only two. Sienna might want to take advantage of it and try to get a pinfall.
And don't anyone go anywhere, because immediately following this match, we are taking you back to Cameron, North Carolina, and what transpired last night at Matt Hardy's house at dinner. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. And Marty's trying to take advantage here of the champion being down.
Smart move by Marty. Full steal. Just took a really easy, just rammed it straight into Sienna's face.
Gail's made her way back inside the six-sided ring. Marty cover here on Sienna, and Gail flies in and breaks it up. Remember Gail doing that because if Marty would have beat Sienna, the match would be over.
Yeah, Marty would be the new knockout champion.
Not elimination style. It's one fall to a finish. Who will gain the advantage? Gail Kim. The clothesline by Gail.
This is when you know a competitor has been rocked. Gail Kim was rocking both of them. Sienna said the hell with it. She grabbed Marty's arm and tried to double clothesline Gail, but it backfired.
And here comes Marty, and there goes Gail. We talk about these types of matches all the time. It's sort of get rid of one, focus on what you can inside the ring. It's like divide and conquer.
Yeah, strange bedfellows are made as well.
Yeah, well, we've seen that allies in these types of matches don't last very long.
Again, to the point, Sienna had just tried to team with Marty to take out Gail, and now they're back at it.
Don't take your eyes off of Jade, and
crashing, burning, what a collision!
who will gain the advantage? Sienna, the Knockouts champion from Detroit, Michigan, falls to the outside of the ring, and now we have Jade and Gail Kim in the six-sided ring.
What's going to happen here?
Oh, baseball slides! Remember, Jade's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder. She's reminding everyone all the time she never got a one-on-one rematch for the Knockouts championship.
Yeah, well, if that case is made, you can make it for Gail Kim as well. She has a chip on her shoulder, going to the Hall of Fame, and she wants to let everybody know that she still got it.
Jade missed with that kick. Gail doesn't miss with the second time. Championship on the line here. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors coming from Gail. Jade puts on the brakes. And a German suplex. Hands locked, shoulders down, and Gail pops 3 and 2.
Jade is just deceptively strong. I mean, you look at her, man, and you might not think it, but the girl is just powerful.
Jade perhaps would still be Knockouts champion if it wasn't for Marty and the baton. Now Gail, Kim, and Jade nearing the top rope here. Here comes Sienna flying into the screen.
Sienna has Gail on the shoulders.
Now you got Sienna and Jade working together. Well, I think Jade might have gone 2 for 1 there and caught Sienna and Gail.
It looked like she caught Gail with the knee, but her foot caught Sienna in the face.
Hey, if you can take them both out, why not? You hear the screams of Allie, the apprentice of Maria. She's trying to cheer on Sienna here as Marty's back in the ring. Marty goes low. She's looking for it.
Oh, Marty with the pedigree. Protect your neck is what she calls it, Daddy.
And here comes Sienna, perhaps looking for the silencer. Countered by Marty, and here comes Gail Kim.
Gail Kim looking for you to defeat it. She's going to get it. She connects.
Marty's down to Gail. Kim's going to become a 6-time champion. A 6-time, and Allie put her foot on the bottom row. And Allie just cost Gail the Knockouts title.
Oh, come on.
Allie protected Marty because the match should have been over.
Yeah, but you know what?
Oh, the silencer! The silencer from Sienna! And the champion is going to retain her title!
The winner of the match, and still Knockouts champion, Sienna!
Gail Kim had the match won. She had her 6th Knockout Championship won. And Allie put Marty's foot on the bottom rope so the match would continue. Sienna silences everyone and pins Gail Kim.
Yeah, Gail was rocking and she was rolling. But Allie got involved, and you saw what happened.
Gail Kim was flying all over the place in this match. Jade caught Gail and Sienna there to protect your neck. The signature move from Marty. Allie did what she did. The silencer from Sienna. And the champion retains. Thanks to Allie. Big time assist for the apprentice.
Earning her check today. Is it?
And we take you back now to what transpired last night in Cameron.
No, I already have plenty, thank you. You hungry, Matt?
My belly box feels broken. I need food. Could I have some of the shrimp Sauceton cocktail? Oh. Señorita, a libation, por favor?
I'm not Spanish. I'm Romanian.
Wonderful! A libation, please. Gracias. Excuse me, King Maxwell, could you pass me the green beans?
Sir, we have no green beans.
Why do we not have green beans? They are a delicacy. Please prepare green beans post haste. And whatever you do, when you come back, do not bring mustard, because I strongly dislike mustard. Be gone.
I'd like to make a toast.
I concur. Vanguard 1, mood lighting.
Salud, peseta y tiempo para gastarlo.
Your toast inspires me deeply. Scribe.
Yes, sir.
Please, pin this.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow on Impact, whenever the public deletion occurs, I will make sure that every iota of Brother Nero's existence and essence is erased forever. Because as of tomorrow, Brother Nero will be completely deleted. Delete! 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 Delete!
As we welcome you back, this was the scene earlier tonight. Lashley looking to take out his opponent for our main event, Eddie Edwards in title versus title, when Davey Richards, for the first time since February, would return. Eddie and Davey in control, standing by with more is Lashley.
See, everyone felt that Eddie Edwards had his choice. But when he decided to step to me, he gave up that choice. Now I have the choice. I could have ripped Davey Richards in half then and there. But I like the hunt. I like the hunt even better than the wolves. So Davey Richards, I want you there at ringside so you can watch me destroy your partner. And not you or anyone else can do anything about the fact that I'm going to rip the heart out of the entire X division.
This candle is lit. It will only be extinguished when the final deletion of Brother Nero occurs. Brother Nero occurs.
Attention, ignorant imbeciles. Hush yourselves, for the true face of the Hardy name, the man who orchestrated the most amazing deletion in history. Enjoy the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy.
Destination X. Matt Hardy, we talk every week and say this guy can't go any deeper into the abyss, and it continues to do so. People have been talking about final deletion for a week.
Yeah, and rightfully so, because it was unlike anything that we have ever seen in the history of Impact Wrestling.
Go ahead and boo me, you ants. Your hatred only makes me stronger. Last week, I won the greatest match in professional wrestling history, the final deletion. That name does not exist. And now I own everything that is Hardy. When I defeated the evil Enigma Brother Nero, I deleted his soul, his spirit, his aura, his essence, everything that made him special. I deleted it all. And I am such a kind being that I have decided to bring him out here one last time. For all of you ants to see the pitiful, pathetic, weak, broken Nero. So without further ado, my beautiful wife Rebecca, please, with no music, no fanfare, bring him out, the evil enigma, Brother Nero.
And now, hailing from a place even more desolate than parts unknown, the deepest, darkest depths of deletion, the traitorous, obsolete Brother Nero.
Remember, Matt said no music, no fanfare.
Obsolete!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Obsolete! Obsolete! Obsolete!
This is hideous.
Obsolete! 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 Obsolete!
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. And I alone have decided the punishment for you considering your crimes against me. I have determined that your Impact Wrestling contract is terminated. It's over. Now be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
I'm not sure.
Stop. Brother Nero, stop and turn around. I have to make sure that you find no joy in the afterlife. But I know you. I know what you would do. You would adopt a pseudonym, and you would probably go to work for that megalomaniac in New York, Mick Mahan, or for the wrestling, or for the new wrestling in Japan, or for the honorable wrestling, and I will not allow that. I am going to keep you here in Impact Wrestling, and I'm going to turn you into my personal mule, my mule, because there is a lot of equity in your intellectual property, and I own every single bit of it. I own you. I own everything that is haughty, because I am all that is haughty. I'm going to turn you into my obsolete mule. I am going to work you, and I'm going to break your back and get every penny that exists in your body. I am going to drain you dry until there's not another dollar left inside you, the vessel of flesh that is now Brother Nero. I may be broken, but I will never be broke. Brother Nero, you will soon learn that deletion is a worse punishment than death.
Be gone, Brother Nero. Be gone. Out. Delete. 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 Delete.
Says, I own your IP, your intellectual property. I can make a profit off of you, and that's going to keep Jeff around to be his obsolete mule.
Yeah,
this was the public deletion.
He wants to embarrass him, and he's already embarrassed Jeff Hardy. So now he wants to make his afterlife, life after wrestling, a living hell.
I cannot believe what we saw here tonight. The public deletion. This was what broken Matt Hardy has been working towards for weeks and months, and when Matt became broken, when Jeff put him through that table here in the Impact Zone, it changed Matt. Matt truly believes that these 7 deities are giving him power. It is just a bizarre occurrence here with Matt and Jeff Hardy, and we'll attempt to talk about what's going to happen later on tonight. It's title versus title. It's Lashley defending the World Championship against the X Division champion, Eddie Edwards. Title versus title. One man's going to leave with all the gold.
Yeah, and Pope believes that one man is going to be the guy that's going to go in the ring and leave it all hanging out, if you will. And I think that guy's going to be the guy that delivers a shot of caffeine, Eddie Edwards.
Whoa, bold prediction. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen later tonight. It's title versus title. It happens live on Destination X.
Hey, come with me. I promised to ruin Destination X, so I'm going to go to Eddie Edwards. He think he can take my world title shot? He thinks he's going to win the world title. I'm going to make sure. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Hey, get your hands off me.
Don't touch her.
I want you in the ring. You want to jump me from behind? You need to forget about Eddie Edwards right now. You need to worry about me. I want you in the ring right now.
Oh, you want me in that ring?
All right, I told you. I
promised to ruin.
Face to face, man.
I promised to ruin Destination X, and if I have to go through you to do it, I will. I'll see you in that ring.
Welcome to my place of worship. My name is Maria Kanellis Bennett, and I am the First Lady of Professional Wrestling. I believe. Do you believe in the miracle?
The Miracle is trying to make good on his promise from last week where he said he is going to ruin Destination X here tonight. Earlier, DJC won a thrilling ladder match to become #1 contender for the X Division Championship. JD was trying to interview DJC, a blindsided shot from Mike Bennett to DJC. DJC called out the Miracle and he said, if I have to go through you to ruin the rest of tonight, that's what I'm willing to do.
Yeah, like a hyena out of the blue, the Miracle Mike Bennett came in there and just ruined it, as you said, for DJC, who was on a celebratory interview.
But good for DJC for calling out the Miracle right now.
Introducing his opponent from Ibiza, DJC!
The X Division all about no limits. DJC showed no limits earlier when he won that ladder match. Mike Bennett was trying to disgrace the X Division. Mike Bennett only wanted to use the X Division title as a key to unlocking option C to face Lashley for the World Championship. His plan backfired. All's right in the world. Eddie Edwards has the opportunity later tonight but the cloud looming over this evening as Mike Bennett has promised to, and I quote, ruin Destination X.
Yeah, and he's done a good job thus far, and he's trying to. And here's folks' issue with DJZ. All the respect in the world. All the respect for DJZ stepping up for the little beating, a little battered, a little bruised, and he's calling out Mike Bennett.
That Mike Bennett is wearing. You can get it at ProWrestlingTees.com. It's an official Impact shirt. Check out the shirts from Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Decay. I guess we have to clear it with Matt Hardy if it's okay to have a Jeff Hardy shirt.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say that name, okay, because I don't want to run into any issues of intellectual property, if you will. But back to the action in the ring. Here's the reason why Pope always referred to DJZ as a young Ricky the Dragon Steamboat-like competitor. Because, as I said, he is beaten, he's battered, he's bruised, but he's still bringing the fight to Mike Bennett.
We're fighting DJZ and Mike Bennett. Kick right to the mush there of DJZ. Again, DJ's already competed in a match tonight, a ladder match. There were bodies flying all over the six-sided ring.
Mike Bennett, the Miracle ain't done a darn thing. That's real.
Mike Bennett just wants to ruin the night. Ruin it for all the other great competitors here. A scored Mike Bennett, and here comes DJZ firing away.
You know, DJZ, as we mentioned, he's just already been through a battle.
And DJZ runs right to a beautiful drop kick.
Nice tumble drop kick there by DJ. You can still see him showing the effects of his earlier battle.
DJZ trying to stay one step ahead of Mike Bennett. DJZ stepping up for the entire X division. Doesn't want Destination X ruined and tainted by the Miracle Mike Bennett.
As long as DJ got the fans behind him, I mean men, women, children alike, they all love him, and he feeds off of it. Does DJZ.
DJ's feeling the energy right now. An emotional night for this X division star. And a high back elbow. Mike Bennett rocked back to the center of the ring. DJZ got caught! Got caught! Can Mike Bennett capitalize? You can hear Maria screaming instructions from ringside, a smile on her face, crazed as it may be. Bennett cover, forearm across the face, and DJZ kicks out.
For a lesser opponent, this match would have been over, but DJZ showing his heart.
Running clothesline by the Miracle Mike Bennett.
Hey, come on now, skim down from there. Come on, let's go.
What does Bennett have in mind here? Precarious situation for Mike Bennett. Again, a man who has no respect for the X division, has no respect for tonight, no respect for Destination X, wants to ruin it. And planted!
Buster by the Miracle!
Covered by the Miracle, outside leg. He's hooked to DJZ, gets the outside shoulder up at two.
A lot of snap on that spine buster. Shades of the great Hall of Fame Arn Anderson.
We remind you yet again that we are moving next Thursday, July 21st. Brand new night, brand new time of 8/7 Central. Cannot wait for next Thursday, July 21st again. Next Thursday is an extended episode, so make sure you adjust your DVRs for our move back home to Thursday nights. Look at DJ. Look at the Miracle Mike Bennett. You might not know where he is right now.
Where does DJ get all this energy from?
Tumbling machine, and he takes out the Miracle Mike Bennett.
DJZ almost went all the way into the crowd.
How electrifying is DJZ?
Only here in Impact, folks. Only here do you get that type of action.
Well, this is the Impact Zone on their feet. To the high, the line, DJZ, Hurricane right on the outside.
DJ may have the Miracle right where he wants him.
DJZ climbing to the top rope here.
Oh boy, high risk maneuver coming up.
Performer and perhaps future X Division champion, and Mike Bennett. Perhaps the smartest move for Bennett. He's going in reverse.
Can't blame him there.
He said, I'm out of here.
I told you he's back.
There's Braxton Sutter. And there's Mandrews. And Gregory Shane Helms.
The whole hands down. is out there as well.
Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett. It's the stars of the X Division. They may not like each other, but Mike Bennett has insulted the X Division one too many times.
Yeah, a show of solidarity from the X Division competitors.
Body scissors by DJZ. He's got Mike Bennett down to the center of the ring. DJZ wins. DJZ has pinned the Miracle.
The winner of the match, DJZ.
What a night for DJZ. It started by becoming #1 contender for the X Division Championship. And now DJZ has pinned the Miracle. Do you believe in DJZ?
Like hell we do, Daddy. Go DJZ. Congratulations on the awesome victory over the Miracle.
Love what we saw from the stars of the X Division. They came out here, they formed a wall. They weren't going to let Mike Bennett retreat.
No! That's not the way it was supposed to go down. I promised to ruin Destination X. And damn it, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna burn this company to the ground. And I'm not going to do it alone.
What is this man talking about? The threats continue.
Hey, Drew, you talking about EC3?
EC3. EC3, what a passionate man he is. We heard what he had to say last week, didn't we? How he feels, what he wants, and how TNA, they won't sanction a match between us. So there's nothing left to do. We're both just going to walk to the ring now and talk this out like gentlemen. Although, that's not what I want. That's clearly not what he wants. I've got a better idea. We're going to fight. We're going to fight right now.
Calm down, no. Hey, you here? Yeah, no, you have to get here tonight. Yeah, it's going down tonight. No, they don't know who they mess with. They don't know, it's me and you. They don't know who they mess with. We are gonna get the world talking. You have to get here tonight, and we will burn TNA down together. Get here. Yes, all right, he's coming, come on.
Who was he talking to? Who was Mike Bennett talking to? More ominous words from the Miracle Mike Bennett. He's on tilt right now.
Yeah. Mike Bennett is just going crazy in the center of things that, quite frankly, don't make any sense.
Galloway is fresh off the suspension. Galloway and EC3 spent a week at home due to an altercation after a three-way world championship match. EC3 talked earlier about he and Drew wanting the same thing. That's the world title that only one man can have it. They've become fast rivals.
EC3. Now, mate, we go way back, but the one thing we can't see eye to eye on is the world title. We just keep getting in each other's way. More specifically, you keep getting in my way and costing me the world title every time. Now, since TNA won't sanction a good old-fashioned wrestling match to settle this, there's no other choice but to have a good old-fashioned fight. So, Ethan, bring your ass out here right now so I can kick it.
Machine himself, Ethan Carter III.
And you know what? He's already appears to be dressed for some sort of fight. Got the jeans on.
You're damn right, Drew. You're damn right. We keep getting in each other's way.
You want the World Heavyweight Championship. I want the World Heavyweight Championship, and there can only be one. Now, Drew, it seems our friendship, it's kind of evolving, isn't it? We were friends before this started. Hell, we might be friends after it. But in this moment, Drew, you are my Scottish puppy dog bitch! Smart move grabbing the high ground, big man. Oh well.
And here comes EC3, and we got a fight on our hands right now between these two.
Yeah, you got both former champions going straight at it. Just mano to mano, fisticuffs are flying right now.
Oh, and Drew Galloway fires away. Remember, these two were suspended, had to spend a week at home. Cooler heads couldn't prevail. And now it's a fight.
And if you notice, there's no referee out here. This thing is just going to be settled between the two. They're just going to go out.
What a powerful clothesline by Drew Galloway.
With the height and size of Drew Galloway, when he throws a clothesline, it can't help but be powerful. Effective it is.
These are two young men that want to be the best they want to be, like Lashley was talking about earlier, at the top of the food chain. They're very aggressive, to say the least, and now just a fight between EC3 and Drew Galloway.
Big suplex there by EC3 to Drew Galloway. The whole floor just...
EC3 back up. Eyeing Galloway.
Oh! I don't know if you want to get into a chopping contest with Drew Galloway.
These two had some harsh words for each other last week. I conducted an interview with them.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
As they were at home, and now this fight taking place.
When Galloway throws chops, he draws blood. I don't care who he's in there against.
You see these two and judge for yourself who you think is, the stronger one between Drew Galloway and EC3. I mean, this may prove a lot here in the long run between these two. Anything goes out here. And EC3's got the steel chair right off the face.
Yeah, straight to the noggin of Drew Galloway. When you look at these type of matchups, it's a fight, and we had this conversation a week or so ago. EC3 came out here to fight. He didn't want to wear his expensive gear because it's going to happen when you're on the outside.
Galloway, oh man!
Of the ring, as just witnessed, Drew Galloway throwing EC3 into the turnbuckle post.
Like a rag doll. And now Galloway with a steel chair sizing up the back of Ethan Carter.
If you didn't know any better and you're just now watching this, you wouldn't know that these two are actually friends.
Well, they're not friends. They started out as friends.
Certainly have respect for one another.
And you see the referee, Brian Stifler, he's trying to get involved here, trying to do what he can, but he's been kept at bay.
Well, Daddy, I've seen a lot of fights out there. I'm doing a lot of fights myself, Daddy, but there has to be some sort of order. Whether it's on the streets, whether it's inside of a field, you gotta have somebody to try to contain it.
Well, this is anarchy and bedlam, and they're heading backstage here to the bowels of the Impact Zone.
God! Somebody has to be there to say enough's enough. But
Well,
I don't know.
hey, if you want to jump off headset and go try to pull these two bulls apart. The interview's set back there. Cameramen continue to follow, and now we've got agents and referees and fellow wrestlers trying to break these two up. This is just a battle. This is just a war between Drew Galloway and EC3.
First question, biggest question.
What's that?
You want the submission tape job, or you want the knockout tape job?
I want that knockout.
You want that?
That Boston Knee Party tape job. Bro, over 7 years.
Yeah.
Over 7 years we've been
Better
doing
ride,
this,
man.
bro. Anybody sticks their nose in our business, we deal with them. And Lashley found that out tonight. He's going to find out later when I win that belt, bro.
You
For
see
real.
his eyes?
Did you not?
He's scared, man.
He made that move. He's the one that's scared.
It's like everyone that gets in the ring with us, they find out. Like there's something about when we're in the ring. It's magic.
Bro, you know it.
I've always had your back, man. You've always had mine. Started out as teammates, became best friends, and now we're family, man.
Never change.
You know, I've been sitting at home, just biting at the tooth to get back in the ring, man. And I'm almost there, but watching you do this alone, I wish I was in the ring with you tonight, man, but I'm there in spirit, man. I'll be on the outside.
I appreciate you being
Absolutely,
here,
man.
no matter what.
Absolutely,
Let's do
man.
this.
One of us goes to war. We all go to war.
Let's do this, brother.
Knock
Hell
this
yeah.
guy out.
Hell yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bound for Glory is right around the corner, and next week the Bound for Glory playoff begins, featuring EC3, Drew Galloway, Eli Drake, Jeff Hardy, The Miracle Mike Bennett, Matt Hardy, Bram, and the Cowboy James Storm. All 8 of those men will be vying for a world title opportunity at the biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.
The following contest is your Destination X main event, title versus title. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, accompanied by Davey Richards, the X Division champion of the world, Eddie Edwards.
There you see both the world and the X Division championships. Eddie Edwards was born and raised in Boston, Mass. Began his wrestling career in 2001, trained by Killer Kowalski. Spent years training in Japan. Made his way to Impact in 2014. Now a 2-time X Division champion.
And now, introducing his opponent. From Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 272 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, the Destroyer,
Lashley loves to get inside the heads of his opponents. He tells everyone, "You're not ready for me." While attending Missouri Valley College, Lashley won 3 collegiate wrestling championships. Trained for the 2004 Olympics. Has a 14-2 MMA record. He wants to make history. He is the Destroyer. He is the unstoppable juggernaut of fourth. He is Lashley.
Yeah, there's one thing you left out of all those accolades that you named. Lashley is the greatest professional wrestler on the planet right now because he is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
And Lashley made no bones about that earlier when talking to Eddie Edwards. Lashley said that the world champion is on top of the food chain. Absolutely. And he said that he's not backing down at all. And Lashley said this isn't the movies. It's not going to happen. The underdog will not win. Main event time. Title versus title. Eddie Edwards versus the Destroyer.
Lashley may not want to look at Eddie Edwards like an underdog, because one thing about Eddie, he may look like an underdog, but he fights like a big dog and he got a lot of heart.
World title opportunities do not come along very often. Eddie Edwards made the decision. Lashley sort of forced him into the decision with option Lashley, as we're calling it, for this to be title versus title. Lashley said, "You want to make history? Let's make history." And Lashley in control early. The power game to Lashley's advantage.
Yeah, and when you talk about making history, both competitors right now have an opportunity to do so. It's not often that this type of matchup comes around where the competitor can win a matchup and leave us both the TNA World Heavyweight Champion and the X Division Champion. Look at Lashley.
Pure strength, and Eddie Edwards slips free. He's got a sleeper hold on the world champion. Smart move. With the Bound for Glory playoff taking place next week, next Thursday night, when we move back home on July 21st. How important is this match to leave as world and X Division champion?
Yeah, you go back home and you make a statement with both titles.
Lashley to Eddie Edwards.
He caught him.
And the Destroyer. They take out Eddie Edwards here. And he slips out the back. A hurricane on the floor.
Didn't get all over the way he wanted to, but effective nonetheless to Eddie Edwards.
But he avoided that big power slam on the outside from Lashley. And no. Belly to belly on the stage. On the entryway. And look at the smile on the face of Lashley.
I mean, Jesus. chose not to get hit by a brick, but you got hit by a steel pipe. Eddie Edwards has to be feeling this right now.
The velocity in which Lashley tossed Eddie Edwards was unbelievable. Referee Brian Hebner trying to get him back into the ring, but I love matches like this where the referee's going to let him go a little bit. He's going to let him play out there on the outside.
You know what I'm saying? We'll go all the marbles on the table right now. You got to let him have that.
Lashley sizing up Eddie Edwards for a spear. High back elbow. But the X-Division champion. A spear on the outside.
The determination of Lashley.
Lashley's in control right now. It's title versus title. It's our main event at Destination X. We're taking our final commercial break. This is Destination X. This is the main event. It's title versus title. The world champion Lashley, the destroyer, in control of the X Division champion Eddie Edwards. We also saw the return earlier tonight of Davey Richards. You see the other half of the Wolves ringside supporting Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, Eddie's out there, and he's got Davey out there with him, and Davey is trying to encourage him as Lashley right now just relentlessly tearing into Eddie Edwards.
It is title versus title. The winner of this match will leave with both the World Championship and the X Division title. Cover here by Lashley and a kick out. Pope, I gotta ask you, the longer this match goes, who does it favor?
You know, that's kind of a hard choice, a hard question right there when you pose it in that manner, because we've seen Lashley, he can go, man. The tank that looks like a race car, he can last. But then we know that Eddie Edwards, when he gets that caffeine rolling, we're going to get a shot at him, and he's trying to mount a comeback right now.
Let's see Eddie Edwards supporting the X Division with his new ring gear. It's got no limits on the back. That's what the X Division is all about. Eddie is so proud to be a two-time X Division champion, but Lashley is starting to impose his will.
As long as Lashley is able to keep the matchup at his pace, as he's done thus far, then this matchup is going to favor Lashley.
So you want to keep it in a phone booth, keep it tight, big powerful moves from Lashley. Don't let Eddie Edwards fly.
There you go, man. If Eddie Edwards gets the flying and running them up around here, then Lashley's going to be seeing stars for days.
Lashley wants to take this match to a grinding halt. Wear down Eddie Edwards with power moves. The match really changed when they were on the outside of the ring before the break, and that overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the entryway for Lashley. He's been in control ever since.
Yeah, and let's not forget that spear to the steel steps.
That's what set it up, and now you can see Eddie Edwards trying to get Wolves Nation behind him. Lashley just laughing now. Lashley couldn't have drawn up a better game plan. The complete opposite for Eddie Edwards right now.
I really don't think Lashley's taking Eddie Edwards as seriously as he should. Eddie's no pushover, multiple-time World Tag Team Champion, two-time X Division Champion, and has the opportunity to walk out with both titles here tonight.
Eddie told me earlier that he learned those quick chops while training in Japan for Pro Wrestling Noah, but I don't know if anything can prepare you for Lashley. Eddie Edwards counters!
He hit him with the DDT! Eddie Edwards got Lashley with that DDT!
The window of opportunity slightly open for Eddie Edwards. Can the X Division champion make history and defeat Lashley here live at Destination X?
Lashley's stunned! He can barely stand his feet!
Lashley trying to take out Eddie, and Eddie Edwards avoids. Can Eddie Edwards get it going?
He's going to try! We're about to see a dose of caffeine, Daddy!
Edwards! Suicide dive! right now. He's in a fight with Eddie Edwards. Oh, and Lashley not able to hang on, trying to create separation, trying to create chase.
I mean, Lashley is literally out on his feet. His feet are like noodles. He's trying to stand. He's trying to stand.
Another shot.
And now Eddie got him right back into the same position as Lashley was trying to counter it.
Yeah, Lashley was trying to avoid this. Eddie Edwards looking for a top rope hurricane rana. Lashley trying to hang on. Lashley trying to hang on. And Edwards got him. Eddie got him. Eddie needs to go for a cover. Lashley wisely rolled to his stomach.
Eddie needs to hit him with that one maneuver. I think he's set up for the Boston Knee Party.
Will we see it? The Impact Zone's on their feet. There's the how. And Eddie Edwards looking for the Boston Knee Party cover by Lashley. Referee down. Lashley's got Eddie Edwards planted with the power slam. Cover, but the rest still down. Referee Bram Hebner caught the feet of Eddie Edwards as he was swung around by Lashley.
Inadvertently, the referee was knocked out. And you know Lashley is not one that's going to stand by. He's going to try to take advantage of this opportunity to do something desperate.
Davey Richards is right here in front of us trying to stir life back into Bram Hebner after he took that shot. Lashley's got the championship. Lashley's got the championship. Oh, no. He's sizing up Eddie Edwards, and Davey Richards plays defense. Big shot there by Eddie.
That's the guy by Eddie.
Here comes Davey. Oh, big shot by the Wolves. Eddie Edwards into the cover. We're going to have a new champion. Eddie Edwards is going to be world champion. And Lashley takes it out.
It was almost over.
What the hell is he doing?
The miracle's in the ring.
Mike Bennett is ruining Destination X.
Oh, come on.
Mike Bennett has no business being in the ring right now.
Kick him, Eddie. Get him.
An axe to grind for Mike Bennett. What is I hit a mute?
Is that?
That's Moose. No. That's Moose.
No. Moose is in the house.
The hottest free agent in pro wrestling.
Are you ready to fight? How's he doing here?
Former NFL star from the National Football League, Moose. It's in the Impact Zone.
Yeah, but
Oh, and Moose and Davey Richards. What a shot by Moose. Are you kidding me?
is this the guy that Mike Bennett was talking about not doing alone?
And Eddie Edwards trying to get to Moose here. Trying for a preemptive strike, and I don't think it's going to work out. Edwards! Thunderous powerbomb off the apron.
Is Moose going out the left?
Eddie Edwards was just down on the outside, and Moose, for the first time ever, is stepping inside the six-sided ring.
Oh boy, look at this.
Oh boy. Oh, blow by Mike Bennett. And Moose is going to manhandle Lashley.
OMG. And I'm talking about a one Moose gang there. Because he's a gang all up to himself. It's Moose.
Mike Bennett said he was going to ruin Destination X, and Mike Bennett brought Moose to Impact.
Max, come on, Max, come on. Dixie, what do you think about what you just saw?
What do I think? What do I think? This is what I know. Our fans deserve a winner in that match, and that is exactly what they're going to get. Next Thursday, you're going to see our world champ, Bobby Lashley, versus our X Division champ, Eddie Edwards. Title versus title. And there's not going to be any interference, none of this BS, because these two are going to face each other in the 6 sides of steel.
Come on, Max, let's get out of here. Come on.